So good morning everyone. So today I will show you how to unbox your screens and Wyse to be able to work from home using Wyse. So each and every one of you will receive two boxes like this. Some of you have already received. We will of course deliver these screens and Wyse boxes to the remaining staff over the course of this week and next week. So in terms of content of two boxes, so you will receive the main display unit is like this, to handle with care, obviously. So this is the spring base, which I call the spring base. There's this, which I could call a trunk, like a tree trunk. So that's important to connect the screen to the base. Wyse box with your respective names on it. Very important because this is your working unit. You've got the power cable for the Wyse box. Very important to power the Wyse box. Then you will receive some accessories like keyboard inside this box, wired mouse, and you will receive display to DVI cables to connect the Wyse box to the screen. So you will receive two like this, so make sure you receive two items like this, like cables, inside each and every one of your box. So that's the main item, and also you need to ensure that you've got the power cables for every screen. So these are, I would say, a regular UK socket power cables, so 3-pin. So ensure that you've got, I would say, at least 3 available sockets, the UK sockets, to connect both your screens and also your Wyse box. So 2 screens and Wyse box. So 3 devices to be powered for you to be able to work from home. So once your screen is unboxed, I won't go into detail how to unbox it because it's quite straightforward. I will show you how to mount your screen. It's quite simple. So you will see on the base there is like a bolt. So this will be used once you've, I would say, plugged the trunk on the base. So like this, you will need to fit in the trunk to the base, then you hold both cords together. Then at the back, you just need to start bolting it. Just come a bit forward to show you. See the bolt? You just need to bolt it to the end until it's very tight. And then you just lower down the kind of slider. Then it's, once it's tight, very solid. The next, the final phase to build your screen is there's a notch at the rear of a screen. You just need to slide it upwards. Just take your time to slide it upwards. You will feel it when it's slide and completely inside the screen. So do not hesitate to give it a few tries. It can be tricky sometimes, but maybe sometimes you need to put it on your knees you will hear a small sound once that's clicked in, like a click sound. So that's your main screen, which is up. That's fine. So you place it on your home desk. So now the next phase really is to connect this from the Wyse box to the screen. So you just remove the plastic enclosure, remove both plastic caps out of the cables, remove the cable ties as well. Straightforward. And then you would see at the back of the Wyse box will be the nearest to the power input, where you would put normally the power cable. So you would put it there. You would put the other end in the socket, the electrical socket. So you just need to connect the display port, which is like this, to the first end of, the display port of the Wyse. So you will hear a click, and then the other end of the cable, you will need to connect it to the DVI. You will see DVI -D in label at the rear of the monitor, each and every monitor. So you just need to plug it and then you bolt it. Don't put it too tight, as if you need to remove it one day, you might get some difficulties. So just the right measure to bolt it, just so that it passes the video signal to the monitor. So really that's how it's done. And then the rest would be, you do the same for the second screen, obviously. For the other accessories like the mouse, I guess it's quite straightforward. You would see USB ports at the rear of the Wyse. You just need to connect the keyboard and the mouse to the Wyse box. Once that's done, just power on the Wyse box and also at the same time power on both screens. We've already configured the RAS connection into span mode so that you get both screens when you connect to the Wyse. You don't need to fiddle with the settings. It should automatically span the Windows desktop onto both screens. So you shouldn't really be needing to change the settings otherwise. But if you have an issue, of course, contact myself or Wyse. We can assist remotely. That's fine. And I think that's it. There's no other items to cover. It's basically, the most tricky part is really connecting the base to the track and the track to the main display unit. Everything else is quite straightforward. So as I said, again, if you have any issues, contact Wyse or myself, and we are happy to assist remotely. So I hope that this has been insightful to you, but if you do get any issues, just call us and we are happy to assist. Thank you.